We have seen how we can implement our CRUD functionality, and now we also want to see how we can display all of our inputs right here below our buttons, and we need to know a widget called Streambuilder, and we will build it in this next part of the tutorial series, and we will put it in below our padding here, below our row inside our widgets, widget, and we create our stream builder, and our stream builder needs a stream of data, and we can call Firestore here, our instance of collection, or case dishes, and we want to get all the data out of our collection, and we can do it by call a method called snapshots. So now all our documents in our collection dishes are used in our stream builder, and then we need to call it a builder, give it a context and one snapshot. This is our variable for our for one of the documents. Then we can return a list view. Return a list view, and call builder, and we close it off, give it a shrink wrap true, so it gets displayed below our elements here. And then we need our item count. Item count should be snapshot data documents length. So the length of our documents, and then we need an item builder. He will build our items, and he needs a context and an index. And here we will define a document snapshot. Document snapshot ds equals snapshot data documents, and we get our index inside of here. So this is now one of our document. This was all of our documents, and we read our length out of it, so we know how long our list needs to be. And then we simply save one of these documents depending on the index inside our document snapshot. So the first entry would start at 0 and it would get saved in here. Maybe pizza would be our first entry, then burger would be the second entry, and the item builder, as I said, builds out these different items for us, so depending on the data we give it. So we want to return a column here and give it some children, and want we can return a row directly. Return a row children, first of all text direction LTR, And then we want a text widget, and here we want to read from our data snapshot our data, and we say ds and use the name. So this is our data snapshot, and we can, with our square brackets, read out our text fields, our fields. So with ds name, we target our name field and read the value out of our name field here and display it in a text. And we want to put this in an extended and child, and put this right here. And then we want to copy it 2 times, and this for our description, and this for our price, and save it up. And this should be all. We restart our application and see if we get our data back. No, not yet. I completely restart our application. So our application has restarted, but still we don't get our values. I guess we have to make this a string, and we restart it and build target. Sure. Documents, this was a typo. Reroll it, it's very nice. Now we want to see how we can get all of our data and display all of it. Therefore, we go under our padding, still in our children widgets up here. And firstly, we create a row, text direction LTR, and then children. We want to make 3 expanded. The child, text, name, and then copy it 2 times. Description and price. Just for us to know that it looks like this now. So we've got our name, our description, our price, so we know what is what. And then below our row, we need to build a widget called a Streambuilder. This Streambuilder needs a stream of data, and here we can access our Firestore and call our instance and our collection dishes and call a method called snapshots. So we get all our documents for our stream builder here, and then we need to call a builder. This builder gets context and a snapshot, and here we need to return something, and we will return a list view. Turn a list view builder and make a shrink wrap true, and it needs an item count. So the item count should be our snapshot data documents length. So we want our list to be as long as we have items in our Firestore collection dishes. And then we need an item builder which builds our single items. So every dish gets built by our item builder, and we give it a context, an index, and then we create a document snapshot, call it ds, and this is equal our snapshot data, and we get our documents, and here we give it our index. So it gets all our documents and takes the one with the current index. So the actual document gets saved in here, and we can read our data then out of these document snapshot. And we need to return something, and we return a row. And we must give it a text direction, of course, text direction LTR, and then it needs some children. And here we will basically copy what we just wrote up here. Can copy these and put them right here. And we want to give out for the text our values from our database, so we can get our document snapshot ds, and with our square brackets and parentheses we can now access our fields from our document snapshot. So our data is saved in our document snapshot, and we can access the data by calling ds and square brackets and then in parentheses the name of the fields. So the first field is name. Can copy this and place it here. The second is description, and the third was price. We copy our price here, and then we can save it and restart it. We will see if it's working. Maybe we need to make a complete restart. I will restart it completely one time. So we get an error, and maybe we can't fix it. Yeah, the problem is we want to print out our double right here, but it needs to be a string. So we simply make it a string and reloading it, and now it's working. So we've got our pizza here, very nice, and price 10.0, and maybe at the burger, super nice. Price $5, and click on create, and we see our burger gets added. And also if we look in our backend, our burger is also added here. So this works so far, and this is our first application, our CRUD application with our Streambuilder at the bottom.